What's up, guys? What's up, girl? Angie in real life. Guess what day it is? 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 You guys, it is Mama Said Monday. And Mama said that there will be days like this. There will be days like this. And whatever your this is, know that God is greater and that He is in control. What's up, guys? Chef, what's up, Chef? What's up, Insania? Cliff Lee, what's up this morning, guys? I am headed to work. Headed to work, guys. Happy Mama Said Monday. Look, don't forget, like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell anyone and everyone you know about what's going down in the world with your girl, Angie. Y'all, look, I am not feeling this Monday morning. Thank God Jesus woke me up this morning. Thank God for Jesus. But y'all, I'm not feeling it. Let's talk about stress. Stress, y'all. Let me tell y'all, look, I had a day. You can have one bad day, you guys, or one bad moment, and it'll ruin you for a couple days. I am trying my best to shake off Saturday. I really am. I've been pooped ever since Saturday. I really have, y'all. And I don't know what to do. I've been talking to God about the situation. I'ma just have to be patient. Good morning, Mia, Mom of 3. I'm gonna have to be patient, y'all. It's gloomy here. It's 7:19 a.m. It's been raining. It's kind of muggy. And I'm about to go make some money. But y'all, look, I need some advice. Yes, Angie in real life needs some advice. I'm gonna need y'all to talk back to me this morning because I need y'all today. Because old girl is struggling, okay? I mean, I'm not complaining, y'all. It's been raining here as well. I'm not complaining, and God knows I'm so grateful. But I'm asking y'all for tips. What do I do? Like, my job is causing me so much stress. Y'all, I'm at a point in my life, you guys, where, and thank y'all too for riding with me to work this morning, but I'm gonna need y'all to talk to me. Usually I'm giving y'all some advice, but Angie in real life is pulling on y'all coattail today, okay? I remember my last job, and I worked at the prison as a pharmacy technician. And that's my trade, y'all. That's what I do. I'm a pharmacy tech. Nationally certified, state licensed. And I've been in this career now for the past 16 years. And I've been in different areas. Since I've been doing this pharmacy tech thing, the longest job I held in one place is like 10 years. Pray about it and ask God what He wants you to do about your job. Do He want you to stay, or do He want you to move on? I know, Mia, I've been talking to Him this morning too, but I've been talking to Him about the situation too before, because they pay me good, but it ain't about the money all the time. And see, I didn't realize, you guys, when I was being stressed. When I realized that I was being stressed, it was when I worked at the prison. And I had a mean boss, y'all. She was so mean. And I was always like watching my back, trying to make sure I was doing everything right. I always was doing my job with anxiety. Even though I was doing my job right and I wasn't doing anything wrong, it was like the small little things that she would pick out. It seemed like every time I start a new job, I would get sick, literally. And I'm working my behind off, y'all. When I first started at this job, I've been here 7 months. Yeah, it's been 7 months. 7 or 8 months. And if you want me to stay, leave me how to deal with my employer, and if he wants you to go, move on, provide the way with a better pay and benefits. I know, Mia. Thank you. Because I'm dreading to go on to work day. I'm really dreading going to work. Just because we're short of help. We don't have enough help, y'all, and you cannot begin to imagine how taxing that is. Working with the public is such a great demand. And I never, maybe because I'm getting older, before I could just deal with it. But now it's just, Lord help me. And I'm considering going on a fast, y'all. I really truly am. The pay is good, but I don't have benefits other than like a 401k if I choose to, because I'm considered part-time. And the work is not the issue. It's the environment and the people and the stress. It should be, to me, I feel like it's modern day slavery. And then Saturday, oh my God, Maya. Yes, I have health insurance through my dad, through my husband's job. And this is the first job that I took since after my mom passed away. When she passed away last year, I had just started a new job, a job that I had been wanting for years and years. It took me like 12 years, 10 years to get a job, which my goal has always been hospital. And when I got hired at the hospital, the benefits was great, the insurance was great, the money was all right. It was decent money, but because I had benefits and stuff, it was daytime, 7 to 3, every other weekend. Good morning, Steve. But with me losing my mom was already sick when I took the job. And I kind of felt like I should have waited. But my mom pushed me anyway. She was like, girl, you can do it. Go ahead. You know, she was praying I even got the job, you know. And usually when things get tough for me, y'all, I'm the one, I don't fight. I flight. Girl, I run. Y'all, I run. I'm that one. I'm that one. Your girl would take off in a minute. But I want to put down some roots. Like, even though I have my goals as to what I want to do in the upcoming years, I know it takes money. And I do trust God. I'm not saying I don't trust God, but let me tell you all, look, it's just crazy. And I'm going, and I put on my worship music this morning. I was going to sit down and do a video. Do a challenge that I haven't called out in, but when I looked at the time, I didn't have enough time to do it. But I'm telling you, y'all, the stress is already on me before I left my house, and I haven't even walked in it. I'm on my way to work. And I told my husband, I said, I'm trying. I am. The work, I like the work. I do. And I like working with people. But when you short of help every single day, every single day, every day, that ends in Y. Y'all, it's crazy. And look, let me tell you about this patient I had on Saturday. Y'all, I was so livid, I couldn't even wait on him. I did not wait on him. He came to pick his prescriptions up, and they weren't ready. Of course, you know, it's always something with insurance companies. What kind of insurance, they rule the world. So, his prescriptions weren't ready, and he was mad at me. This is the thing. He was mad at me because his prescriptions weren't ready, but I had no control over why they weren't ready. Oh, coffee. Steven, it's coffee, but I have it in a mason jar, and the mason jar is tinted at the bottom. That's why the color look like that. People, when I use these cups, I get the same question all the time, and I left my top home. Yes, it's coffee. It is Colombian coffee. I think it's Folgers with hazelnut cream. I'm not a big hazelnut cream fan, but that's the only kind I had at home. I had bought a small hazelnut and a small vanilla just to mix them sometimes, but I was out of the vanilla. I drink coffee just about every day, so I'm trying to incorporate my vitamins every day. So if I have coffee every day, I take my vitamins with it. Something to keep me trying to in jar with the handle on it. Jar is a tinted green. Y'all conversate with me while I'm going to work. I need this conversation, y'all. I got an hour ride. And when I get on here, y'all, sometimes I feel like I'm on the phone with my friends. But yes, y'all, look, he was mad at me, and obviously he had some procedure or something done. And, you know, I fixed his prescriptions based on his insurance because his insurance was rejecting it. And I had to fix it. Based on what the insurance was saying. So I did that. And then I told him yes. Do I look like I'm in a condition to be waiting? And he lifts up his shirt. First and foremost, there are several options that you have before coming ready, and will give you a time as to when they're ready. Second option is we'll have your phone number on file. When your prescription is ready, with your choice, you will get a text or a phone call. Your option. This is in the back of my mind. Don't come in here screaming and hollering at me, asking me why your prescriptions aren't done. I side with him in a sense because if we had enough help, his prescriptions would have been done. His prescriptions would have been done because the area where they were stuck at, someone gets to it, or if the patient comes in, or if they come and they're called and they ask about it. Other than that, you won't know. So I felt his go in, y'all. He was getting ready to go on in. He was getting ready to go in. Now at work, y'all, I use my government. On my job, I go by Angela. Anyone that knows me on a professional level, as far as my work career, know me as Angela. Outside of work, it's Angie, and that's how my channel became Angie in real life. So if you see me out and about and you say, "Hey Angie," I'm looking like, how you know me? Because you only know me outside of work as Angie. So he's getting ready to go in a whole whirlwind, y'all. Great, tear me a new behind. I'm already stressed out because we don't have help, y'all. And I wouldn't even be so stressed out about not having help. But I found out something new. Y'all remember when God went with me last week to my training in Glen Burnie? Yes. I was told that they did away with the cashier's position. Is what I was told. So, in our pharmacy, we don't have cashiers. Because we were told that the position was done away with. because they would get rate upgrade and do some things that were only technician required. Okay, I get that. But when you get rid of cashiers, pharmacy cashiers, so I'm like, wait a minute. I raised my hand. I said, let me ask you a question. I said, you keep saying pharmacy cashiers, and on top of that, guys, there was a pharmacy cashier in the training. The training was health and wellness training. So it was for like the eye care, vision, and the pharmacy section. So it was all health and wellness. And she was going on about the issue that she had. And she was like, I'm a cashier myself. And I'm like, hold up, killer. So I raised my hand. And I said, I keep hearing you guys talk about pharmacy cashiers. I said, we don't have pharmacy cashiers. We were told that the positions were done away with. She was like, no. There are pharmacy cashiers. That position is not done away with. Remind you, this is one of the big dogs, like regional, district kind of people that's doing this class. So she over my boss. I don't know, Mia, but they're gonna have to do something or I'm gone. I'm out of there. I can't do it. And I talked to God, I'm like, I like my job. I like what I do. That's why I've done it for so many years. And it's good pay. Tired at heart to love. So I get back to work, y'all, and I said, okay. And one of the girls that I work with, her and I were in training together, in the class together. So she looked at me, I'm looking at her, and her and I both are technicians. So I get back to work. She had already told the other technicians before I could get back to work, and they ready. So I get to work, and I asked my pharmacy manager, I said, I was told in the health and wellness training that the cashier positions are not done away with. That we still have cashiers positions, overall. And she was like, oh y'all, She's like, well, I don't have cashiers because, like you said, don't put that on me, honey. You're getting feedback based off what you initially. I'm in the woods, tatted hearts. I'm way in the woods. Thank you, Mia. Thank you. Yes, tatted hearts. My commute is woods. Let me show y'all. And it's foggy too. This is my commute. Empty fields. But y'all, mama said it'll be days like this. So I'm not complaining. I'm grateful. I'm just sharing my thoughts. I need y'all to pray with me for real. So, based on the remodel and what they were going to do, it just makes sense to have all technicians because of the way they were going to set the pharmacy up. There would be little cubby holes where you can do everything at one station. Yeah, it's foggy. Where you can do everything at one little section, which required all technicians because Cass can't. And she's complaining. Okay, guess what, y'all? She's not hiring cashiers because she don't want to hire cashiers. She want all technicians back there. Remind you, I've been there 7 months, y'all. And since I've been there 7 months, one technician went on her break and didn't come back. The other technician took a job at a hotel cleaning. And the other guy we have now, the other girl got another job. So in 7 months, we've had 3 different technicians since I've been there. And let me tell y'all, they pay me decent. They do. And they honor my schedule as far as church is concerned and things like that. But look, old girl is tired. I am. They're going to have to do something. And I try not to have an attitude. Y'all, look, we don't get breaks. Didn't get one break. Let me tell you how we worked Saturday from 8:45 to 7 o'clock. And I had a half an hour lunch. And that was it. It is. This is the most unorganized, unmanaged place I've ever worked in all of my years of working, y'all. And I've been working since I was 15, 14 years old. And I'm 41. It really, truly is. And now, you know, she trying to put certain, like she's giving each shift specific tasks. Okay, I get it. I do, y'all. Each shift specific tasks. I do, but what does it matter if you give specific tasks if you don't have time to complete them? And then you're looking at me sideways because what you assigned for me to do, it's not getting done. Okay, hire a cashier. 8 hours out of my day, maybe 4 or 5, 6 hours out of my day, I'm on a register. So how can, and then patients come and their prescriptions are not done. And then you rushing and they screaming at us, asking us, oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all. The guy on Saturday, he was getting ready to go in a whole big old bundle. Girl, I mean, get ready to go in, y'all. I said, hold on 1 second. Hold on for a minute. And I said, you know what? Everything that you're about to say, hold on for the pharmacist. And I told the pharmacist, says, he has an issue, I'll let him work it out with you. Y'all get paid hundreds of thousands of dollars a year to deal with these complaints. And the reason why we don't have people, I don't have no control over. And I've been saying, trying to make light of the situation. Trying to make light of the situation, y'all. Trying to explain to the customers when they saying why things ain't ready. I'm not doing it no more. You explain to them. You tell them bottom line. It's crazy, y'all. Good morning, Bree. I'm on here venting about my job. They're the popo. They're the popo. They be hiding, y'all, trying to catch people. So when the pharmacist walked up to him and was asking him what was the problem, he tells the pharmacist, document time and date, cover your ad. Oh, honey, look, they done already called. This person didn't, but another customer called and complained about me. And then another customer called and gave me all these great accolades. Gave me such great accolades, y'all. It went all the way up to my regional manager. How about that? The customer lied on me first. The patient lied on me first and foremost. It was a lie. And they believe whatever they say. So it was a lie first and foremost. So I didn't even care about it. And it was such a stupid lie and a stupid complaint. I didn't even understand why the regional or DM even wasted his breath even calling my pharmacy manager over something that stupid. And then guess what? God flipped that thing around the next week. And a patient called in and gave me such great accolades, y'all, that it went all the way up to my regional manager, the DM manager, and the store manager. They was calling me, telling me thank you and congratulations. Yeah. She was saying how great of a job I did and I need to be recognized. This went above. Oh yeah? Where are you going? And that's a good thing. That's what's up. If it's, I mean, we've talked about it. The guy went on to say, tell the pharmacist that I left him standing there. I didn't give him an answer, but yet, yeah, Brianna, where are you going? I guess it's a good thing. We talked about it and was mad on Friday. Come through, Jesus. Bree, we waiting, girl. You got us waiting all long. Good grief. I'm gonna be at work before you say anything. But look, Mia, Brianna, that could be a good thing. That could be a good thing, Brianna. I'm going out to the woods. They are putting me at a post by myself in a not so great neighborhood. My mom and I are going out there when I get off today. Well, guess what? God moved you, baby. And it may not seem like a good thing right now. But honey, when God works on us, come on, Mia, he tends to isolate us and put us in a place where he can get us all by ourselves and get our attention. Just think about it. You can do your own thing, girl. Make that your place. Own it. It's not so great of a neighborhood. That's all right. You covered in the blood. And guess what? Because you there, God is there. Good morning, East with Fifi. That's okay, Mia. Trust God in the process, honey. We went into prayer for God to move you or to move him. And he made a choice to move you. Yes. So that's a good thing, y'all. That's a good thing, Brianna. So it's not a safe place, but you know what? We work on, none of our jobs are safe. I mean, none of the areas that we go is safe. I can honestly say I worked in a prison for 4 years, and I was safer in a prison than I am in this pharmacy right here. For 4 years, I can say that's the most protection that I ever had at a job, because they had officers to protect me. If anybody, good morning, Liz. If anybody was to bother me or say anything out of their mouth to me the wrong way or whatever, I was protected because they had officers. So don't quit. Wait. My sister dealt with the same thing. They put her in a department where she didn't want to be. And it was a horrible department. And guess what? She turned the department around. She was about ready to quit too. Well, you know what's best for you, baby. I'll say trust God in the process, but you know what's best for you. East with Fifi, girl, you missed it. You do what's best for you. Yes, we're praying. We're praying that God's will is done for your life, and whatever you feel as though it's best for you, you go that route. Because you don't want to put your your life in line, on jeopardy. Oh, thanks, Mia. The jar is just tinted. See that? Look at the bottom. See, the bottom is regular. And the top is regular. The tint is around the sides. I need to do some green drinks. It's not. It's coffee. Yes, Brianna does sit out. Angela kind of like... And I was like, my name is Angela. My name is Angela. Like, I'm telling them my name is Angela. I done got on him, y'all. Because he had done tick me off. My name is Angela. My name is Angela. He's asking the pharmacist what my name is. And I'm like, Angela, what? I had done forgot I was in the professional setting. He had already ticked me off by that time. And I was already feeling some type of way. So, guess what? He had to end up calling back to the pharmacy. Michelle Lee, I don't know where you live or what type of work you do. If you feel that this is not going to look good. Put something in her bra, bitch. For real. I know that's right. And you gotta protect yourself. I know it's your job or whatever, but look, if we got to fight, we gonna fight. Well, you know what? Even though you got moved, we've been praying about his behind too. But let me tell y'all something. We had a boss just like Brianna's at my job at the prison. That woman was so nasty to people. That woman was so nasty to people. And no matter what you complained about her, or no matter what you did about her, that woman, they would not get rid of her. For nothing. I mean nothing. She was mean, nasty, trifling. And she still worked there right to this day. That's why I ain't there. Bye. Right, Eats with Fifi. She said she was gonna go and check it out. So just go and check it out and see what it's about. Well, guess what? God turned that thing around in 3 days. Because it was just Friday we was talking about this. And he's moving you. And I understand that it's not, I understand that you said it's not a safe area based on what you've heard. But you never know. If you get out there and you still can't do it, then ask God to open the door for you like Mia just told me. Like Mia just told me, you know, go to God in prayer. And go to God in prayer and talk to God about it. Because that's where I'm at with this job. And it's not that the work is hard. I didn't even have an exit interview because the way they communicated at my last job is everything was through email. It was like everybody was untouchable. So when I put my 2 weeks notice in, I put it through email and CC'd everybody. I sure did. And I was waiting for her to come to me when she found out about it. But my co-workers that I work with, my nurses and the LPNs and RNs and stuff, they was, you know, sad to see me leave. And actually, they have actually offered me my job back twice since I've been gone from there. And I've been gone from there a year this month. But I'm not going back there. Nope. And it was in the prison. And I made decent money. But it was a contract job. And my husband never wanted me in the prison anyway, so I should have never been in there. But the money was good, and the job that I had before I started looking for it wasn't paying me anything. And I kind of just took that job because I needed to make some money. And when a better opportunity came across, making more money, and it was something different, I just jumped on it. But this job right here, like I was saying earlier, you guys, is the first job I've had since my mom passed away. I was so stressed I couldn't function, y'all. Learning a new job, and even though I've been in pharmacy all them years, hospital is totally different than anything I ever done. It's so many more drugs. I was dealing with IVs, making IVs, and so much the sterilization process. It's so much. I'm saying that I couldn't learn it. I'm not saying that I couldn't learn it. It just was a bad time for me then. They know about her because before I left, it was a big old thing where she yelled at me, Eats with Fifi, and I reported her. I let her get away. She yelled at me in front of a whole lot of people, and I let her slide that go around. And I went to her boss. And another co-worker heard her yell at me, and they went to her. They went to her on my behalf. So they know about her. I complained to her boss. So I don't know what it is that she did. And that was me, you know. And I said that too about me, but my time was up at that prison. It really was. And my husband didn't like it anyway. So it was like perfect timing for me to go. God opened opportunity and something that I want to do for a long time. But the whole reason why I even left my job after 10 years is I let somebody run me off the job. And I made a vow to myself that I wouldn't do that no more. That I would not let anybody run me off a job no more. No more. And that's the decision. I had came to the conclusion that, okay, God, when it's time for you to move me, you will move me. Until then, whatever it is that you want me to be, did some grimy stuff. Like when I was out for my surgery, she wrote me up. All kind of foolishness. Yes, it was that. But I learned patience in there, and I learned how to trust God in the process. And it was one of them things, God, either I'm going to go or she going to go. One or the other. Obviously, I went up the ladder, the chain of command, you know, and nothing's being done. So guess what? It's time for me to go. Because me and her had got into it before, too. When my mom was coming home. It was, honey, look. When it came to my mom, okay. But this job right here, it's too much. And I know God is big and he's strong and he's mighty. Yeah, me and her had some come to Jesus meetings before. I remember one time I needed some time off because my mom was being released from rehab when she first found out that she had cancer. And we was bringing her home to take care of her, and we needed to get her house together, you know, for her. And you know, when they bring in home health equipment and all that stuff, you have to be there when they're available. You know, you can't just set a time. So I had went to her and was like, I need some time off. I needed a day that they had me scheduled off, and I had sick time and personal and vacation time to use to cover that day. And she was like, no, you can't use your personal time for that. Okay. And I think I only had like maybe 4 hours or something. I don't know, but between both of them, I had enough to take a whole day or two. I said, what do you want me to do? Do you know she made me come to for an hour? Would say that because I've been thinking about emailing the lady that I've been thinking about emailing our regional, and I've been thinking about emailing they might get mad at me, y'all, but I don't even care. I've been thinking about emailing, and I met the regional because when that customer had called and, you know, said, good morning, Una. When the customer had called and, you know, gave me all those great accolades, it just so happened that we was having a regional thanks, Steve. I am happy overall. And I got my little roundaway hoops on, but they're not going to stay on long because I'll be on the phone half of the day. So this earring is always coming off. This earring always come off. And the little young technician was like, Miss Angie, you should wear post earrings. I said, girl, I worked in the prison for 4 years and all I could wear was post earrings, and I love my hoops. So this one will be off by the end of the day. Thank you, guys. So I got a chance to meet the regional. He was like, I'm for real. Something has got to be done. All of us as technicians are so stressed because we're being overworked. And the thing about it is, I'm probably the highest paid technician back there. Because out of everybody that worked back there, I have the most experience. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm the only one that's nationally certified. The other technicians are state licensed. Like, you can be licensed per state, but you don't have to be nationally certified. And I've seen some of the rates that they pay the technicians here. And I came in with the mind of how much I want to make per hour. I had already talked to God about it. Didn't even tell. All right, guys. I ain't even gonna play with this light. She probably mad. Road rage. I try to have the mindset that I'm gonna do what I can, and when I can't, I won't. That's kind of like the mindset that I have. So when we know what our job titles consist of, and we know what we're supposed to do, and it's not getting done, and then you make a list. It's time for my prayer. I do a daily prayer every day, guys. I have a friend who works with me that's out there. Okay, well, maybe it'll be better with both of y'all. Y'all, thank y'all for letting me vent. Well, not really vent, just talk to y'all. And that's crazy, y'all, because everything that y'all saying to me, Mia, Eastwood Fifi, all that stuff, I know the policy. I know all that stuff. But it's almost like, even it was so bad, y'all, when the regional manager came, we opened back up for lunch. We opened back up for lunch, and both of us was out on registers, and one technician was at drop-off window. And let me tell you how we was getting slammed. The regional was standing there looking, register, filling percentages, and my DM was like, Angela, can you help the line? And I said, I am helping the line. I said, each person that I get, their prescription is not ready, it's in filling. So I'm running like a chicken with my head cut off. And the regional made a comment. Listen, y'all, the regional manager was like, I feel so bad for you guys, you know. And you know what? Thank y'all. I'm going to email her. I absolutely am. She was like, I feel so sorry for you, you know, as a short of help, because she's not licensed in the state. So she said, I'm going to see about getting y'all some more help. Immediately, y'all, immediately, when she said that, the regional, our DM, which is underneath her, was like, we don't have hours for the store. Y'all, I'm sending an email, and I'm going to need y'all to come through, because I'm sending an email, and I'm going to need y'all to come through. I really am. I'm going to ask God to give me the words to say. Take me some time, and I'm going to send an email. They need to do something. Pharmacy, everybody's, I might make some wrinkles, I don't know, but I'm making some noise, y'all. But anyway, I'm at work, and you know what, Fifi, we use that time. It's 8:04. I had to be to work at 8 o'clock. I got 5 minutes to get on the clock. I love you guys. Thanks for venting. Thanks for allowing me to vent, and thanks you guys for allowing me to vent. Thank you guys for riding with me to work. And don't forget that Mama said there'll be days like this. There'll be days like this. So you guys, thank you. I love you. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell everyone you know about what's going down in the world with your girl, Angie, in real life. Yes, Brianna, you do that too, and I am too, because God moves mountains. He does. He really does. He moves mountains. He causes walls to fall with his power. Perform miracles. There is nothing that's impossible. All right, guys. Love y'all. See y'all later.